Hey guys, I'm Grant. I'm a 3rd degree black belt instructor at Burbank Krav Maga. So growing up as a kid, I've always been interested in martial arts. You know, I love Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Karate Kid, all that kind of stuff. And so growing up dabbling in different martial arts, and at one point I heard about Krav Maga from a couple of different shows actually, and just looked like it was much more street defense than sport. Nothing, no knock against any of the more traditional martial arts. Still love those, but I want something that made a little more sense for me as an applicable self-defense system for everyday use. So I started Krav Maga in 2012. I got my first black belt in 2016, and then probably I'm 3rd degree now, so probably that first degree was definitely going to be the toughest one, probably because didn't really know as much what to expect. It was very stressful physically, mentally, all in really good ways, and I'm super glad that I went through it. Going through my second made it a little bit easier, even though that was a very tough test, but at least I kind of had an idea of what I'm going into. And then 3rd degree was definitely not easy, definitely harder, but at least mentally I was a little more prepared for that. So shortly after I started, I found that I had kind of a knack for this. Like I said earlier, I dabbled in other martial arts, and I naturally had this kind of inclination to help people when they were struggling with technique or whatnot. So I went as quickly as I could. I went through the instructor program, and so glad that I did. It helped myself, my own training, my own techniques definitely improve, better understanding of it. And then it's super gratifying seeing when, the small, what we call aha moments, when a student is struggling with a technique, or maybe they just don't quite have it yet, but you show them this little tweak and boom, they got it, and they go, light bulb, wow, that helped a lot. Aha! Aha! Plus that we have people that, sometimes I don't even know about it at the time, but they'll come back and let me know later that they had a bad experience. That's why they're here. That's why they're learning self-defense, and they'll come to us as instructors, say, thank you, this has helped me gain more confidence in case I ever have this attack again, or even just walking down the street, having confidence to go out without being as afraid, which is pretty awesome. I can't imagine what that's like, but I'm glad that we have a small part in helping make people feel better about that.
Why am I kicking something here? Maybe I'm going to hit over here, and something's coming up over here. Ah! Just a quick level. Boom! Get out.
So when I'm not training, I love to travel. I try to do as much travel as I can. Love snorkeling and diving, spend time with family, that sort of thing. If I'm not doing that, I'm kind of a homebody. I like to just stay home with my girlfriend, or play with my dogs, take them on little adventures, and then just kind of little things around the house. I love DIY projects. I do gardening. I built a pond for koi. Do all sorts of these kind of random, fun DIY projects, whatever I feel like doing. If you're interested in learning Krav Maga, Burbank Krav, of course, is maybe I'm a little bit biased, but we have a great program. We're here where we are very happy to help people from any experience level. Most of our students have had no experience in martial arts or even sports or anything athletic or physical, and we have ways of helping anyone from that side to maybe someone who was a football player, or you have, like myself, had a background in martial arts. We're here to make sure that you are learning the techniques properly. We're here to help you work through it and progress and get better. And plus our Krav Maga is not exactly the same as many other schools. We like to make sure that we are a little more open-minded with a lot of our techniques, and we pull as much as we can from other martial arts, anything that makes sense that will help your self-defense. And if it's a technique that we find that doesn't work very well, we'll replace it or improve on it. We're constantly evolving, constantly improving. And that's something that I feel like that we at Burbank Krav do a lot better than some other schools might not do.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Crouch. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe and hit the bell to get notified whenever we drop new videos right here. To train with us, just click on the link in the description to our website and sign up for a free intro lesson. Plus, check out another video while you're here. We'll see you on the mat.